All right. Okay, guys. Now, well, this is just the first part. Is it just first part? Introduction. Yeah, it's just the introduction, actually. So sorry, not familiar topics. It's just introduction. All right. And you're going to see there, yeah, that your examiner's going to do this stuff, yeah, good afternoon. My name's Trevor Smith. Can you tell me your full name, please? And you go, yeah, my name's Nguyen Ngudan. Yeah, thank you. Can I see ID? Thank you. That's fine. Great. Lovely. And then we go on to the introduction part. All right. And the examiner is going to ask you either about your hometown, your hometown, or they're going to ask you, do you work or are you a student? So they might ask you, if you say you work, they'll ask you about work. If you study. Okay, great. All right. And these are fixed. Yeah, it's very common that candidates will know what the questions are because they've looked on the internet and they've got a good idea of what the questions are. Yeah, so they kind of copy. Yeah, all right. And because you kind of know what the questions are, yeah, I think it's important for you guys to realize it's the only time in the test, probably the only time in the test that you know what the questions are going to be about, going to be connected to. All right. So equally, the examiner is expecting you to know something and to be good and to be fast and fluent and quick. Yeah. Where is your hometown? Yeah, like that's going to look really bad for the examiner. They're going to think, oh no, is this band score 4 or 3? Okay. So you want to answer the question really quickly. Yeah. You don't want to hesitate. Yeah. You want to answer it directly. Hello. Okay, great. Yeah. All right. You don't want to hesitate. All right. Can you tell me where you're from? 1, 2, straight away. Answer within 2 seconds. Yeah. Do you like where you live? Yeah, it's a really great place. No, it's awful. Pollution is terrible. Yeah, this kind of thing. And you need to expand the answer. Who was I just talking to a minute ago? Hi, Dang. Yeah. Expand the answer. Make it longer. Give a bit of extra information. Okay. All right. So these are some top tips. There are many, many tips I can give you, but for the moment, these are top tips. Answer the question, answer it first. Yeah. For example, if the question is, where are you from? Yeah. Don't start by saying, oh, I've been living in my house for the last 12 years and it's really nice. I chose it because it's a very popular place and it's got lots of great facilities and, oh, it's in Hanoi. Don't put the answer at the end. Answer straight away. Where do you live? Well, I've been living in Hanoi for the last 12 years. Bang, answer the question straight away. Why? Because sometimes the examiner is following the time, and if they ask you a question and then they have to cut you off because of time, not because of you, but because of timing, yeah, then you maybe have been talking, but you haven't answered the question. And if you don't answer the question, we don't know if you understand the question, and we don't know if your answer is memorized, or we think your answer could be memorized. And if it's memorized, then we don't listen, we just ignore whatever it is that you say. It doesn't count towards your score. It's worth nothing. Yeah. It doesn't reduce your score, but it doesn't add. So it's just wasting your time and your breath. Okay. All right. So answer directly and then expand, but don't expand too much. Yeah. Look, not too much. A simple idea is enough. Yeah. So it's not part 3. We're not talking about very difficult, complex things. We're talking about things like, do you like traveling by car? Yes, it's great. I don't get wet in the rain. It's cool in the summer. Yeah, simple. Okay. So 3 great tips. All right. This is the language that you're going to listen, you're going to hear from the examiner. Yeah, after they've done the, this is the speaking test for the International English Language Testing System, conducted on the 8th of January 2022. Then they say, good afternoon, my name is Buongiorno. Okay, and then off you go. All right, and they're either going to say, let's talk about where you live, or let's talk about what you do. All right. These are very simple questions here, and I'd like you just in 5 minutes, just spend 5 minutes, I'd like you to ask 3 questions to your partner, and then reverse and ask 3 questions back, okay? And remember, as in here, oops, oh dear. Oh, there, okay. We want some good vocabulary, if you can. And we want sentence stress as well. If you can add in used to or would, then that's fine. But you might not be able to. Okay, that's not a big problem. All right. But what we really do want is we want the good vocabulary and we want the sentence stress. Okay. So I'm going to put you into groups, smaller groups, so that you can ask and answer each other. Okay. There we go. And I'm just looking at the numbers now. 2, 2. Yep. Okay. Yeah, we've got groups of 2s or 3s, I think. No. Hold on, we can have 2s. Yeah, beautiful. Room 4 and right. Hopefully, Tufung, your internet's going to work out nicely. Okay, great. Here we go. Nice and quick, guys. Oh.